This is Cristiano Jr., the son of the second greatest player of all time. But today, I'm giving him his father's career to see if he can live up to Cristiano's legacy and become one of the greatest players of all time. However, before I can give him his father's career, he has to go ahead and win this youth tournament final in order to earn his pro contract. However, if he fails to win this game, he will start 1 year late. And I will explain in just a second why that's terrible. But before we get into the youth final, this is Ronaldo Jr., 14 years old, 65 overall. All of those play styles, 5-star skill moves, and 4-star weak foot, just like his father. But let's go ahead and win this youth tournament so Ronaldo Jr. can earn his pro contract. But immediately here comes the Braga Academy on the ball, have a shot in it already. Goes in. Ronaldo Jr. already goes 1-0 down. And now Ronaldo Jr. picks up the ball, gets rid of one player, gets rid of a second. It's Ronaldo Jr. 1v1 straight after conceding, and he puts it away. Get the ball, Ronaldo Jr. He already takes the lead. And it's the Sporting Academy once again gives it to Garcia, who finds Ronaldo Jr. And here comes Ronaldo Jr. to make it 2-1. Beautiful finish. I think his height might have been glitched, but who cares? We're winning 2-1. And it's Garcia on the ball. One more goal, and surely this tie is over. Ronaldo Jr. cuts inside on his left foot. 1v1 against the keeper for his hat trick, and he gets it, destroying the Youth Academy tournament. And the whistle is blown. Junior's hat trick wins the Youth Academy tournament for Sporting. He has earned his pro contract. And Ronaldo Jr. is signing a pro contract. However, it's not at Sporting. Ruben Amorim has been impressed by his performances and has already brought him to Man United, where Junior will have the next 4 seasons to win 1 Champions League and 1 Ballon d'Or as he joins the Red Devils. And as Ronaldo Jr. joins Man United, he will actually be the starting striker because nobody wants to see Højlund start up top. But the reason Ronaldo Jr. needs to win 1 UCL and 1 Ballon d'Or because by the end of his career, he has to go ahead and win 5 Champions Leagues and 5 Ballon d'Or like his father, but also try to win the World Cup to become better than him. But of course, he only does have 4 seasons, as in 4 seasons time, you have to be ready for Real Madrid. But it's now time for Ronaldo Jr.'s professional debut and his United debut in the Premier League. 15 years old, 70 overall, he has a lot of pressure. But if he ever wants to be like his father, he has to deal with it. And now it's Bruno Fernandes gives it into Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo through ball into Ronaldo Jr. And here comes Ronaldo Jr. First touches as a United footballer, gives it to Bruno Fernandes, who's going to help him a lot throughout his career here at United. Cuts inside. It's Bruno Fernandes, lays it off into Cunha with a shot that's blocked. But it's going to be a penalty, and we know who's going to take it. Bruno Fernandes might be the best penalty taker in the world, but Ronaldo Jr. needs his first goal here for the confidence at United striker, and he puts it away. Ronaldo Jr. gets his first professional goal in the Premier League. But now it's Kobe Mainoo on the ball, gives it to Ronaldo Jr., who's looking for a second. Can he actually get 2 goals in 1 game in the Premier League? It's Bruno Fernandes on the ball, cuts back, gets it back into Ronaldo Jr., gets rid of the defender Ronaldo Jr., and again, 24 minutes in, he's already scored 2 goals. He's shining as he sues at Old Trafford. What a debut, man. But now it's Manuel Ugarte, gives it to Bruno Fernandes. It's Bruno Fernandes on the ball, gives it to Ronaldo Jr. He holds it, gives it to Bruno. Can they make it 3-0 in the first half? Bruno Fernandes. It's an assist for Ronaldo Jr. as well. This new United side is low-key cooking. I thought we were going to struggle. And the Red blows a whistle. It's a 3-0 victory as Jr. gets 2 goals and 1 assist. And as Ronaldo Jr. gets a man of the match on his debut, the goal for the season for him is very simple. Get United back into Europe. And if he succeeds, we get to sign any player to help this United side win trophies. But if he fails, the highest overall player at United will be released. And now with 2 games left to go at the end of the season, Man United are sitting in 6th place. If they can get a victory of whoever they face next, they would have secured European football. However, it's not going to be easy as they are at the Etihad. Can Ronaldo Jr. prove he could also do it against the big teams and secure European football for United? But now it's City on the ball, gives it to Rangers, who gives it into Erling Braut Haaland. Back into Rangers. Here come Man City, back into Haaland, and it goes in, but it's offside. Here comes Marcus Rashford, gives it into Ronaldo Jr. Can he shine against Man City here? Mateus Cunha cuts inside, and here comes Cunha through ball into Ronaldo Jr. And now he's 1v1 against a defender, has a shot, and it goes wide. Come on, Jr., you gotta score that, man. Here comes Ryan Cherki on the ball for Man City, looking to spoil the dream. Euro misses the tackle. Great save by Onana, though. And now it's Bruno Fernandes on the ball, sends a through ball. He does find Amad Diallo. Amad gives it to Ronaldo Jr. Ronaldo Jr. with a finish, and it goes in the Manchester derby. Ronaldo Jr. sues at the Etihad as we take the lead. And now it's Bruno Fernandes, gives it into Amad Diallo right before halftime. Can we make it 2-0? Amad gives it into Ronaldo Jr. Takes a touch, has a shot, and it's in. 2-0 at halftime. Jr. scores his second. And the referee blows the whistle. Jr. has done it. He has secured United European football. And as the season comes to an end, United actually climbed to 5th. I believe that's Europa League football. And in his first ever pro season, he finishes 3rd in the Golden Boot race. This kid is gonna be special. And Jr. finishes as a top goal scorer at the club with 25 goals, 2 assists, and only 28 appearances. It seems like he was heavily rotated. But now at a 75 overall, let's see who we sign in season 2 to help him at United. To kick off Jr.'s second season here at United, I have have brought in an 84-rated Diego Costa to go ahead and help them out. And this is what the squad is looking like with Diego Costa in it as the goal for the season. It's very simple. Win a trophy for Man United, whether it's the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, or of course, the Europa League. And we are now towards the end of the season in the Premier League. We have finished in 5th place. That trophy is not ours. Did we by any chance win the Carabao Cup? And no, we did not. Liverpool have won it. Are we in the final of the FA Cup? This is where around it would be. And no, Arsenal win the FA Cup. If we are not in the Europa League final, we have to get rid of our best player. And yes, we are. But it's against Sevilla, the greatest Europa League team of all time. But it's now time for the Europa League final, the biggest game of Ronaldo Jr.'s career so far. Not only can he win his first trophy so he can succeed his challenge, but he can get United back to Champions League football, as he will have 2 seasons to win it after this season. Amad Diallo on the ball now, gives it into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts inside, scores it all the way into Ronaldo Jr., who goes for the bicycle kick and he misses, but it's still Man United. Ugarte gives it to Rashford. It falls into Ugarte, into Jr. First time finish, and it's saved by the keeper. Ugarte gives it to Cunha, who gives it to Ronaldo Jr. with a finesse, and again, Savage makes a save. But here comes Sevilla on their attack of their own. United are surely the favorites in this game, but here comes Sevilla. Fernandes, Roger gives it into Isaac with a shot, and it goes in. Diego Costa concedes. Oh my days, we're 1-0 down against Sevilla. But here comes Isaac from Sevilla, looking to make it 2-0 here. Isaac with a shot. It hits the post. We dodge a bullet. And it's Sevilla once again. Jacob Ramsey on the ball. We're getting dominated here. Peke and Isaac. It's a great save, Diego Costa. But here comes Sevilla. First attack of the second half. Great tackle from Lisandro. Can we go on his counter? Bruno Fernandes gives it to Ronaldo Jr. And he's all by himself now. He must take it past these defenders and score a goal. Past the keeper. Ronaldo Jr. versus Coyote versus a Sevilla keeper with a shot. And it hits the post. Come on, Jr. And now it's Marcus Rashford. Gives it all the way to Ronaldo Jr. Squares it into Bugateos Cunha. It's another save by Savage, man. And now it's Manuel Ugarte. Gives it into Bruno Fernandes. And Bruno Fernandes sets a through ball. Ronaldo Jr. has to score this time. And yes, he does. He's equalized the game finally. 1-1 against Sevilla. And thankfully, Jr.'s equalizer has sent him all the way to penalties. This is Ronaldo Jr.'s first ever penalty shootout. Let's see how he does. And Peke will be taking the first penalty here for Sevilla. As he goes to the right, Costa makes a save. That's why we signed you. Best penalty taker in the world up next. Bruno Fernandes, bottom left, puts it in. There's no chance he is missing his penalty. And now it's Isaac. Where is Isaac gonna go? He goes down the middle. It's a great penalty from Isaac, I cannot lie. And Rashford, you did it in a night in Paris. You better do it in a night of Europa League football. Bottom right, he puts it in. 2-1. Man United have the lead here, and now it's due for Sevilla. Goes to the right. Costa makes another save. Mateus Cunha put this in here. Mateus Cunha goes to the bottom left, but it's saved. That is not good. And now it's Joan Jordan. Goes to the left. Costa makes a save, and now if Ronaldo Jr. scores his first penalty shootout goal, we will be European champions. Ronaldo Jr. top right. It's saved. That is not good. Jr., you let us down. Roger Fernandes versus Diego Costa. Goes to the right. Costa makes the save anyways, and we're European champions. However, Jr. should have scored his penalty. And Bruno Fernandes lifts the Europa League. Jr. gets his trophy, which means we get to sign a brand new player to help us in maybe a Champions League winning season next year. And as the season comes to an end, United finish in 5th. And it was another pretty good season for Ronaldo Jr. with 25 goals and 2 assists, now at an 81 overall at just 16 years old. But the question is, who should we bring in to help Ronaldo Jr. win the Premier League and potentially the Champions League next season? And to kick off Jr.'s 3rd season at United, I have decided to bring in 86 rated João Neves to the side, another Portuguese player and one of the best midfielders in the world, definitely gonna help create more chances for Ronaldo Jr. And this is what the team is looking like in Jr.'s second to last season here at United, as the goal for the season is going to be to win the Premier League. I think this team is not good enough for the Champions League just yet. And we have now arrived to the last game of the season, where we're sitting 1 point ahead of Man City. All we have to do is to not drop any points against our next opponent. And that final game is against Everton, but you never know, they might just turn up here at Goodison Park. And here come Everton with the first attack of the game. It's Aaron Ochoa, gives it to Bosch, and here come Everton. Never heard of these players. Great tackle from Yoro though. But now it's Everton on the ball here. It's Beto, gives it to Bosch, who finds Aaron Ochoa through ball into Beto Costa with a brilliant save. But here come Everton. It's Aaron Ochoa, gives it to Beto with another shot. Diego Costa is keeping us in the Premier League win right now. But here come Everton once again. It's Bosch with a shot. Diego Costa again, man, keeping us in it. And now it's Lisandro Martinez, gives it to Amad Diallo, who finds Kobe Mainu. Mainu gives it into Bruno Fernandes. Come on, the first attack for United. It has to be now. It's still Bruno Fernandes, finds a through ball. He does find Ronaldo Jr., who lays it off into Mateus Cunha. 1v1 with a finish, and it goes in. Jr. with the assist. Cunha makes it 1-0. As of right now, we're Prem champs. But here comes Everton now. But here come Everton once again. Bosch, they've been dominating us. It's across into Beto. Euro gets destroyed. Beto with a shot. and it goes in. It's 1-1. Just like this, we're not winning the league title because I'm assuming City are winning their game. But now it's Beto on the ball. Here he comes once again. It's a through ball into Aaron Ochoa. And oh my days, we almost conceded a second. And now it's Amad Diallo gives it to Kobe Mainu. And here comes United right before halftime. Can we take the lead here? It's Amad gives it all the way to Bruno. And now it's Bruno Fernandes with the cross in into Ronaldo Jr. with a shot from there. It's an impossible angle, but at least he tried it. And now it's Joao Neves on the ball. Gives it into Bruno Fernandes. And here comes Bruno. We're in the second half now. How are we drawing to Everton? Amad Diallo. And it's Amad Diallo once again. Gives it back to Junior, who gives it into Bruno. Can United score from here? Bruno gives it into Cunha. Cunha into Ronaldo Jr. with a finish. Beautiful finesse shot on his weak foot as he soos at Goodison Park. That might be the Premier League winning goal. But it's Beto with a shot from outside the box. Oh my days. I wasn't going to comment it over that, but that was actually close. And it's Everton on the ball once again. They've been dominators in this game, even though we're winning. Aaron Ochoa gives it to Conway. Great save by Costa again, man. And now it's Mateus De Ligt. Gives it into Bruno Fernandes. Through ball into Mateus Cunha. Can we end up this game? Cuts inside. Gives it to Bruno, the captain. It's blocked. But it's going to be a penalty. Let's go, man. And Ronaldo Jr. is going to take it. I'm sorry, Bruno, but Ronaldo Jr. is taking penalties from now on. Top right, it goes in. This game is over. Junior gets a brace as we're winning the Premier League title. And Bruno Fernandes lives the Premier League ever since Junior has joined. Man United's trajectory has gone back up. That means we get another signing next season to help the United team win the Champions League, because after next season, Junior will be leaving to Madrid and he needs to win the Champions League and, of course, the Ballon d'Or. And as United win the Premier League, the player of the season goes to Bruno as Junior misses out on the team of the season. This could have been the first year he could have made it though. But I believe this has been Junior's best season. 29 goals, 3 assists, and 50 appearances now at an 86 overall. He has one more season here at United before he has to go to Madrid. So he needs to win the Champions League and the Ballon d'Or in his last season here. If you guys have enjoyed this video so far, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get it 300k as soon as possible. And in Junior's last season here at United, I have decided to sign an 88 rated Ronaldo Araujo. He is very shaky in real life, but in FIFA, we know how incredible he is to solidify the defense and hopefully win the Champions League with Ronaldo Jr. this season. And this is the final side Junior will be playing at Man United for, as the goal is very simple: win the Champions League and win the Ballon d'Or. And of course, if he succeeds, he'll have a new transfer at Real Madrid to help him out. But if he fails, that's an extra Ballon d'Or and Champions League he has to win at a different club, whether it's Real Madrid, Juventus, or Man United once again. And we are now in March of the season, and United have finished at second, only behind Bayern, as in the round of 16, they will be facing PSG. That's a terrible tie to have in his first knockout game of Champions League. However, I also forgot to mention, by the end of this video, I want Ronaldo Jr. to have the best ever season by a UCL player. So every time he sets a new record, he will get an extra signing for the next season at whatever club he's at. But it's time for the first leg. This time around, however, we cannot play until the final because we have so many seasons and this video would be 3 hours long. So we need to hope that during the simulations, we win every game to the final. A 4-2 victory in the first leg is a W. And now it's time for the second leg. Please, let's keep this lead. Let's go on to the quarterfinals, and it's a 2-2 draw, but we're still moving on to the next round. And in the quarterfinals, we do have Inter Milan. They bottled the UCL final. We should be beating them despite Amad Diallo being suspended, and it's a 4-1 victory. We're going to the semis most likely. And it's now time for the second leg. We must maintain this lead even though we're away from home. 2-0 victory. We're going to the semis. And in the semifinals, he's facing his future club, Real Madrid. He will be there next season. Please, let's get a victory here. And it's a 2-1 victory. The second leg is going to be tough. And it's now time for the second leg. One win away from going to the UCL final for the first time in his career. And the first time of asking, 2-0 victory. We're going to the UCL final. And in the UCL final, we are facing Villarreal. It seems like an easy game. And as you can see, Junior has overtaken Matias Till and broken his father's record. That means if we win the Champions League and the Ballon d'Or, we will get 2 signings at Real Madrid next season. And it's time for the UCL final. Mateus Cunha is suspended for this game. Can United win in the Signal Iduna Park to lift the Champions League trophy for the first time in decades? And now it's Mason Mount on the ball, gives it to Kobe Mainu, and here comes Kobe. Kobe cuts to his left-hand side. He gives it to Alejandro Garnacho, and here comes Alejandro Garnacho, cuts inside, gives it to Mason Mount, who lays it out to Ronaldo Jr., who gives it to Fernandes, into Amad Diallo, into Mason Mount, and it's a save by Junior. Bruno Fernandes to take this next corner kick here. He crosses it in. He finds Ronaldo Araujo with the header. Falls to Diop. It falls to Junior. And it's a brilliant save from the Villarreal keeper. And here come Villarreal. It's Sofiane Diop. Gives it to Marcus Thuram. Diogo Costa has to make a save. And Thuram with the follow-up. We're We're 1-0 down. Villarreal are leading. And now it's Kobe Mainu gives it in to Bruno Fernandes, who finds Amad Diallo. Amad does find Ronaldo Jr., who lays it off into Bruno Fernandes. And here comes Bruno. 1v1 with a finish. It's saved by Jr. again. This keeper is nasty. Kobe Mainu does find Joao Neves. Here come United on the counterattack. It's Mason Mount on the ball, who's subbing in for suspended Mateus Cunha. And it's still Mason Mount. 1v1. He's too slow though. Cuts back. Gives it to Ronaldo Jr. with a finish. It goes in. 1-1. Junior turns up in the final. The new record is now 19. We need a winner though. And now it's Marcus Thuram on the ball. Sends a through ball into Sofiane Diop. And here comes Villarreal again. And it goes wide. We almost conceded. Here comes Villarreal. It's Jeremy Pino on the ball, looking for a second. Gives it to Thuram. Diego Costa again, man. But now it's Diaz on the ball. Here comes Villarreal. They find Marcus Thuram again, the goal scorer, into Jeremy Pino. Back into Thuram. Costa again saving us. But it's Villarreal. Marcus Thuram through ball into Diaz. 2-1 down. No, it's offside. We get lucky. And now it's Villarreal. 82nd minute. Let's not lose this. They handed it to... Oh, it's a great save, Costa. 5 minutes left to go. But it's Jeremy Pino on the ball. Gives it into Banza with a shot. Diego Costa with a save. And in extra time, we go down 2-1. We deserve to lose this game. I can't lie. We've been getting dominated. And now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gives it into Ronaldo Jr. And he wins the ball back. Here comes Jr. We need an equalizer. It's Ronaldo Jr. on his left foot. Cuts inside. Right footed finish. It goes in. It's beautiful from Ronaldo Jr. Oh my days. 15 minutes left to go. Can we score a winner here? And boys, we're going to penalties once again. Wow. I don't know how we survived Villarreal's constant attack. And now it's Adai to take the first penalty here for Villarreal. As he goes to the left, it goes in. They take a 1-0 lead, and now Ronaldo Jr. is now up first in the penalty shootout list. Top left, he bangs it in. He's not missing. Up next is Banza. Villarreal, please miss this penalty here. He goes down the middle. It goes in. 2-1. That's not good. Bruno Fernandes, best penalty kick taker in the world. Do not miss this. Bottom right, slots it in. Let's go, Bruno Fernandes. My voice is going already, and we still got plenty of seasons left to go. It's Marcus Thuram. Goes to the right. Diego Costa makes a save. And now Mason Mount. Do not miss this. You're a pretty decent penalty taker. It's saved. Come on, Mason Mount. And now it's Walter. Goes to the right, and no, it's 3-2 to Villarreal. This is not good, fam. And up next is Amad Diallo. Please, you have to score this, Amad. Top left, let's go. 3-3. We need Villarreal to miss desperately. Jeremy Pino, probably Villarreal's best player tonight. Goes down the middle. Costa was so close. He should have stayed there. And if Joao Neves misses this penalty, Villarreal are Champions League winners. Top left, we're fine. We're fine. Oh my days, I thought we were gonna lose there. And now it's Terraz, the captain for Villarreal. Goes to the right. Costa makes a save. Mainu, the Man United boyhood player. Please score this, and we're Champions League winners. And he scores. We're winning the Champions League. Let's go, Mainu. And Bruno Fernandes lifts the Champions League trophy as Ronaldo Jr. wins his first Champions League. Now with 4 left to go, the question is, did he win a Ballon d'Or? But as well as the Champions League, Junior has won the Premier League. Has he won anything else? The Community Shield also goes to him. The FA Cup goes to Man City. And what about the Carabao Cup? He also wins the Carabao Cup and has already won a treble in his career. But he just missed out on the Golden Boot to Bruno Fernandes in the Prem. But of course, he set a new record of 20 goals in the Champions League. And 58 goals and 6 assists out of 90 overall is Junior's best ever season. Surely, he is the Ballon d'Or winner. But the question is, did Junior win the Ballon d'Or? Or maybe it was given to Bruno. And yes, Ronaldo Jr. has won his first Ballon d'Or. 4 more left to go. And here we go. It's time for the next chapter of Ronaldo Jr. And it is to join Real Madrid, as he will spend the next 5 years here with the Galacticos. And his goal at Real Madrid is very simple. Win 2 Champions Leagues, but win 3 Ballon d'Ors. And it's going to be even more difficult because we built a super team at United last season as well. And this is what the Real Madrid side is looking like now that Junior has joined. But I did move him to a right wing position because Mbappe is still better than him. And I'd rather bench Rodrigo than Vinicius. But remember, we do have 2 signings to make for achieving our goal, and of course breaking the UCL record. I'm bringing in 2 center backs because these guys are just not good enough. And the first player we are bringing in, we're actually bringing him back to Real Madrid, is Dean Howson, who I did transfer at the beginning of the save, but it seems like he left for Atalanta, but he is now joining at an 86 overall. And the second signing I'm bringing in is William Saliba, 89 overall from Arsenal. Those 2 defenders are gonna be absolutely incredible. But it's now time for Ronaldo Jr.'s debut as a Real Madrid player, as the goal for this season is to win La Liga title. We're starting off small. If we win the Champions League, that's just a bonus. And now it's Archaf Hakimi on the ball, gives it to Ronaldo Jr. And here comes Ronaldo Jr. wearing the number 10. Unlike his father, gives it into Kylian Mbappe with a shot, and it goes in already. Junior and Mbappe are linking up. But now it's Now it's Papunin the ball. Camavinga wins the ball back, and now it's Kylian Mbappe on the ball. Mbappe comes back, gives it into Jude Bellingham. It's a through ball into Ronaldo Jr. His first game as a right winger. Can he go ahead and finish this opportunity? And he does. 11 minutes. It's already 2-0 as he sues at Real Madrid. And now it's Jude Bellingham on the ball, gives it into Ronaldo Jr. And here comes Ronaldo Jr. on the ball, dribbling down the middle here. Ronaldo Jr. is looking for an opportunity here. What is he going to do? Is he going to go for a solo goal? He's going to send it through ball. He sends it to Mbappe with a finish. It goes in 3-0. We're destroyed Athletic Bilbao. And now it's Jude Bellingham on the ball, sends a through ball into Ronaldo Jr. No way, it's 4-0 in 20 minutes. And it is. Oh my days, I think they might win the Champions League as well. And the referee has blown the whistle. 2 goals and 2 assists for Junior on his debut. Let's see if they can win La Liga title. And we have reached the end of the season and Junior has won the La Liga title. What else did he win here at Real Madrid? He won the Supercopa de España. What about the Copa del Rey? And yes, a domestic treble. But did he reach the Champions League final? So we can go ahead and play it. And no, it's United versus Dortmund. We were eliminated by Dortmund in the semis. Well, for the first time in his career, Junior gets the Golden Boot with 41 goals. Damn, how many did Mbappe score? They're not even in the top 20. In the top 5, I'm sorry. But not only that, for the first time in his career, he's also won the Player of the Season. He might win his second ever Ballon d'Or at Real Madrid in his first season already. And Junior ends the season with 64 goals, 1 for every appearance he made this season, and 12 assists. Now, out of 94 overall, the Ballon d'Or has to be his. And yes, Ronaldo Jr. has done it. He's won his second Ballon d'Or and his first at Real Madrid. 2 more left to go. And to kick off the brand new season, because we won the La Liga title, we are bringing in Alvaro Carreras, an 86 overall left back, because Camavinga was playing there last season. And this is what Junior's team is looking like in the second season at Madrid, as the goal this season is to win his first UCL here at Madrid. This squad is looking amazing, but we know United were in the last UCL final. We might run into them once again. And we've arrived to the end of the season, and Ronaldo Jr. is in the UCL final against his old club. I told you we'd run into them. But just quickly, he won La Liga title once again. The Supercopa de España went to Barca this time. The Copa del Rey goes to Real Madrid. He has a chance to win the treble here. And he currently does have 16 goals. He needs 5 goals in the final if he wants that extra signing for Madrid next year. I don't think he'll do it though. But it's time for the hardest game of Ronaldo Jr.'s career. Let's see if he can win his second Champions League. And here comes Man United. Joao Neves gives it to Manuel Ugarte, who gives it to Ethan Wheatley, who's starting, and it goes wide. And now it's a cross-in for Patrick Dorgu, who he finds, and now it's Man United still in the attack. It's Ethan Wheatley who replaced Ronaldo Jr. apparently. How good is he? I have no idea. It's Joao Neves. It's still Joao Neves with a shot. It goes wide again. And here comes Alejandro Garnacho for Man United on the attack. He gets rid of Saliba. It's a shot. It's a brilliant save from Lunin. And now it's Achraf Hakimi, the captain, gives it into Kylian Mbappe, who does fine. Ronaldo Jr., who's running down that right wing. Surely he has to score from here or create a goal scoring opportunity. Ronaldo Jr. cuts to his left foot, right foot finish. It's blocked. It's a save. It falls into Mbappe. It's saved again. It's gonna be a penalty. We're taking that. And Ronaldo Jr. stepping up to take this penalty here. Is he gonna put it away to go 1-0 up? And yes, he does. Ronaldo Jr. in the biggest stage with the biggest team of all time. He scores the first goal. But here comes Man United. It's a through ball into Ethan Wheatley with a shot, and it goes in. I moved the keeper a bit too early, and Junior's replacement actually scored in the UCL final. And here comes Mason Mount on the attack for United, though. Can they actually take the lead here for the first time in this game? Sancho gives it to Manuel Ugarte. It falls into Garnacho, into Wheatley. Ethan Wheatley makes it 2-1. United lead in the UCL final. And now it's Achraf Hakimi. We need a goal here. We need it now. Bellingham gives it to Junior, who gives it to Mbappe. Fat touch finish. It goes in. 2-2. Junior links up with Mbappe. We've equalized the game again. And now Jude Bellingham gives it to Ronaldo Jr. And here comes Ronaldo. Gives it into Mbappe. Through ball into Junior. Can we take the lead already? Only 2 minutes after scoring. Trivella. It goes in. That could be the winner as he sues for Real Madrid in the UCL final. And Hakimi lifts the UCL trophy. Ronaldo Jr.'s first at Real Madrid. 1 more left to go to complete his goal here at Real Madrid. But let's see if he wins his second Ballon d'Or. As once again, Junior wins the Golden Boot La Liga with 41 goals, just like he did last year. And oh my days, 70 goals and 19 assists at a 96 overall. The best season I've ever seen from anybody. And yes, Ronaldo Jr. has done it. He wins his second Ballon d'Or at Madrid, his third in total, 2 more, and he ties his father. And now in the brand new season, I'm skipping the signings because we are completely stacked. There's no points in signing anybody, as the goal this season is to win Junior's final UCL. He needs to win at Madrid, because if he does, he has a huge chance of himself, surpassing his father in UCL wins and Ballon d'Or wins. And at the end of the season, we are in back-to-back UCL finals as we're facing Liverpool. This is gonna be a tough game. And Junior has a chance to break his record once again. He has 19 goals, needs 2 to break it. That means we can get 2 signings next season, which I probably won't even get 1 if I'm honest. This team is stacked. And it's time for Junior versus Liverpool. If he wins the Champions League and wins the Ballon d'Or this season, he has completed all of his goals for Real Madrid, which means the next 2 seasons he could just win more Ballon d'Ors and Champions League before he goes to Juventus. But here come Liverpool trying to deny us another Champions League win. It's Jonathan Duran with a shot. Lunin makes a save. And now Charchav Hakimi gives it into Jude Bellingham. And here comes Jude, cuts to his right foot. And it's still Jude through ball into Mbappe. Holds it back, gives it to Cristiano Jr. 1v1 against the keeper. And it goes in already. 1-0 up. He gets his 20th goal of the Champions League season. Bellingham gives it to Zaire Emery through ball into Jr. In the second half, can he finish? And yes, he does. It's been hard to break down Liverpool, but now he sues as he breaks his own Champions League goal scoring record. And Hakimi lives the Champions League once again. He now has 3 in total, 2 at Real Madrid, achieving that objective. As once again, Junior wins the Golden Boot in La Liga. And Junior wins his 3rd La Liga title in a row as he wins the Supercopa de España. And does he win the Copa del Rey? Yes, he does. Can he win his first Club World Cup though? And no, Dortmund have won it. What about the UEFA Super Cup? He wins his first one. 73 goals and 19 assists, 92 goal contributions. If only he could score 91 goals like Messi, now at a 97 overall. And Junior wins his 3rd Ballon d'Or at Real Madrid, completing his challenges. 1 more Ballon d'Or, you have the same amount as Ronaldo. And we kick off another season as Junior has 2 years left here in Madrid, as the goal for this season is to try and tie Ronaldo's 5 Ballon d'Ors. And that could be by winning the treble or even the Champions League again. And the season comes to an end and Real Madrid finish in 2nd. Wait, what happened? This is not supposed to happen. And Ronaldo Jr. only made 5 appearances, got 5 goals, but he made 5 appearances now at a 94. How long is he still injured for? Junior is able to play in 14 months. He's out for another season with an ACL injury. His time at Madrid has come to an end. There will be no tying Ronaldo's record here at Madrid. I guess there's only one thing left to do. I'll see you guys in 2 seasons when he's back. And he's probably going to be joining Juventus. But that overall is going to take another huge dip next season. And we are now 2 seasons into the future in season 11. And Ronaldo Jr. is joining now out of fallen 88 overall. 24 years old. He gets the next 2 seasons here at Juventus, where he needs to win 1 Champions League and 1 Ballon d'Or. Because then he will have 1 more season at United before he has the ultimate challenge of winning the World Cup that his father couldn't win. And this is the team Ronaldo Jr. is joining. And it does not look anywhere near as good as Real Madrid. As the goal this season is to get Juventus into the Champions League because they do not have UCL football this season. But it's time that Ronaldo makes his debut for Juventus up against Inter Milan, who are probably the best Italian team currently in the world. And Savinho wins the ball back immediately, and now it's Fabio Miretti, the captain, gives it to Savinho. Savinho gives it into Kenan Yildiz, who finds Ronaldo Jr. already. A couple minutes in, shot from outside the box is a save from Maguire. And now it's Savinho, gives it to Kenan Yildiz, and here comes Juventus. Kenan Yildiz gives it to Ronaldo Jr. 1v1 against the Inter keeper, and goes in. He gets his first goal. Oh my days. As he sues in the San Siro. What a debut so far. But here comes Chido Obi with a shot. Great save from our keeper Blanco. But here comes Antonio Nusa through ball into Chido Obi, the ex-United player, and it goes wide. Inter could have equalized. And now it's Francisco Conceição on the ball through ball into Ronaldo Jr. His first game back in 2 years. Already has 1 goal. Can he get a second here? Ronaldo Jr. And yes, he does. 2 goals in 1 half as he doubles the lead for Juventus. But here comes Antonio Nusa. 1v1 against the Juve keeper Blanco. Can he save it? And no. Inter Milan can start a remontada on Junior's debut right now. But here come Inter Milan once again. It's Chido Obi with a shot. It's 2-2. We are bottling Junior's debut right now. And now 5 minutes left to go. Here come Juventus. It's Conceição on the ball. Cuts inside. We're looking for a winner here. It's Kenan Yildiz. Holds the ball. Nobody's open. It's Yildiz. Hands it back into Kobe Mainoo, who used to play with Junior at Man United. It's Miretti. Gives it to Junior for his hat trick. And there it is. Last kick of the game. Junior on his first game back after 2 years scores a hat trick on his debut. And the referee blows the whistle. He picks up his first match ball in Juventus. He's going to have to carry the side of UCL football and probably the Champions League next year because it's really not that good, this team. And the season has come to an end and Juventus have won the league title. That means they're in the Champions League next season. His first season in the Serie A leads to his first Serie A Golden Boot as well, 27 and 34. As Ronaldo Jr. gets 38 goals, 16 assists, and now at a 91 overall, he's slowly getting back to his very best. And to kick off season number 12 and Junior's last season at Juventus, we are bringing in a 91 overall Dean Howson, Junior's ex-teammate. We need help in the defense if we're gonna win the Champions League and also help Junior win the Ballon d'Or this season. And now with Dean Howson in the side, the team looks so much better, especially in that center back position, as the goal this season is to win the Champions League and the Ballon d'Or, because this is our last season at Juventus and we have one more season at United before the World Cup. And we need to make sure we tie in UCLs because we only have 3, and we tie in Ballon d'Ors because we only need 1 more. And we've arrived at the end of the season and Junior has carried his side to the UCL final against Chelsea. And it's another Serie A win from Ronaldo Jr. Did he win the UEFA Super Cup? Yes, he does. The EA Sports Super Cup, my bad. And the Coppa Italia as well. He is going to win a treble if he wins tonight. And with 19 goals, if he scores 3 goals, he will break a record and will get to take 2 signings to United in his final season of club football. But it's time to kick off the UCL final in the Signal Iduna Park again. Can Ronaldo Jr. win his 4th UCL so he can win his 5th? And Man United, hopefully. But here come Chelsea on the attack. It's Cornicho Guameca to Moreno. And it goes in. I couldn't say his name. But Chelsea go 1-0 up. And it's Federico Valverde with a through ball. Still playing football somehow. It's Conrad Harder on the ball now. Cuts inside. Here comes Conrad Harder. Tries to give it to Yildiz, but he cannot. But here comes Moreno on the attack for Chelsea to get his 2nd. And it goes wide. We get lucky. But it's a through ball into Moreno for Chelsea. It's another great save from Blanco. And now it's Kenan Yildiz on the ball. Gives it to Ronaldo Jr. right before halftime. Can we equalize? Cuts inside. It's Ronaldo Jr. near post. Finishes saved. But the follow-up, it goes in. Junior has equalized the game 4 minutes before the halftime whistle. But here come Chelsea. It's Esteval on the ball. Esteval gives it into Andre Santos. Here the Brazilians linking up here. Gives it into Chukwuemeka. Great save. And now it's the second half. Valverde gives it to Junior. And now it's Conceição. Runs down the wing. Beats his defender. Cuts back. Conceição heads it into Yildiz. And it goes in. It's 2-1. Juventus take the lead. But here come Chelsea once again. It's Mercier with a chip. And Renato Vega clears it out. Let's go, Renato. And now it's Conrad Harder on the ball. 1 more goal and this game is over and we win our 4th Champions League for Junior. It's Kenan Yildiz still dribbling. Sends a through ball into Savinho with the cross in. He fights Conceição. Fucks it back into Valverde and it's blocked. And now it's Conrad Harder with a through ball into Ronaldo Jr. to end up this game and it's over. 2 goals from Junior in the UCL final. He's winning his 4th Champions League. And Junior lives his 4th Champions League. Surely that's the Ballon d'Or secured. And he has to go on to United, win 1 more Champions League and then win, hopefully, the World Cup. With 74 goals and 14 assists out of 94 overall, he completes another carry job. And of course, Ronaldo Jr. won his 5th Ballon d'Or. He has now the same as Cristiano Ronaldo. And in Junior's final season in club football, he is joining Man United in season 14. At a 95 overall, there is some terrible news. United didn't qualify for the Champions League. That means he retires with only 4 UCLs. So that means I'll just see you at the World Cup. And we've arrived to the World Cup, and this is the group that Junior's playing in. It should be relatively easy. And this is what the Portuguese side is looking like as Ronaldo Jr. is the captain. And it's now time for the first game of the group stage. We're going to simulate all the way to the final. Hopefully we make it all the way there. And it's a 2-0 victory. Let's go, Portugal. And up next, we do got Ukraine. Let's see how this goes. Can we qualify for the next round? And yes, we have 6 points to our name. And the final group game will be facing Scotland. We're already on to the round of 16. Let's just go ahead and get another victory for morale. 4-0. Yes, we do. And in the round of 16, we do have Croatia. Let's see how this goes. Can you give us a good victory here, Portugal? 2-0. Let's go. We're going to the next round. And in the quarterfinals, we do have France. Let's see how this goes. We got 2 injuries, but it doesn't matter. Can we win? Yes, we do. We're shining. We're going to the semis. And now in the semifinals, we do have England. Let's win this game. Come on, let's go to the final. And yes, we are going to the World Cup final. But it's now time for the World Cup final. Portugal versus Italy in the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Let's go ahead and win the 2038 World Cup and make Ronaldo Jr. better than his father. And I hate to say it, but it was a boring game in the biggest stage of them all. Junior is going to a World Cup final penalty shootout versus Donnarumma. I am very nervous about that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. to take that first penalty. He goes to the top right. He bangs it in. Donnarumma cannot save it. And now it's Raimondo for Italy. Up next, goes to the left side and he misses. Oh my days. And now it's Mora. Come on, Mora. Can you make it 2-0 here? Bottom right. Yes, he does. Portugal take the 2-0 lead here. And now it's Zanotti, the right back for Italy. Goes down the middle and it goes in 2-1. But Portugal still lead. And now it's Roger Fernandez, ex-West Ham player, goes to the bottom right and he bangs it in. 3-1. Portugal have a huge lead here. Nicolo Rovella used to play for Juventus, goes to the right. Diego Costa goes the right way, but he cannot get there. And now it's Francisco Conceição, ex-teammate of Cristiano Jr. Top left, let's go 4-2. If Italy and Diego Costa saves this penalty, Frattesi will have sent Italy out of the World Cup. He goes to the right and he misses. Portugal are going to be world champions. Junior is going to be better than his father. And Ronaldo Jr. lifts Portugal's first ever World Cup trophy. His dad walks so Ronaldo Jr. can run and win Portugal the World Championship. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to click on the screen to find out how I rebuilt Man United with brand new transfers like Mateus Cunha.